Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, and I'm back for another pick a card reading. So this reading is going to be what is going on in this person's life. You can ask anybody, a friend, a family member, lover, romantic interest, crush, whatever. So we're gonna find out what's going on in their life right now. So I've got 3 different piles here. Just want to say welcome to my channel. If you are new, if you are OG, then thank you so much for sticking with me, watching the videos, and you guys are amazing. And man, I can't thank you enough for all of your love and support, and your personal readings are magical. So thank you so much for all of your business this past year. You are wonderful and sweet, and your comments are lovely, and your emails are magical. So thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am an intuitive tarot card reader. So if you see a traditional tarot card, sometimes I'm going to say something totally different than what the traditional meaning is. That's because I'm feeling, hearing, and seeing other things. So let's get into it. Okay, so pile number 1 is going to be this lovely snowflake. Okay. All right. So, oh, I'm sorry. I should have told you what piles were what. I think I did, but if I didn't, okay, pile number 1 is the snowflake, pile number 2 is the star, and pile number 3 is the beautiful Christmas tree or pine tree or tree or whatever. It doesn't really matter. So you can pause the video if you need to figure out which one you would like. Okay, so we're going to start with pile number 1. So if you picked this lovely snowflake, what is going on with your person? What are they going through? How do they feel right now? And what's happening in their lives? So we've got a lot of cards here, so bear with me. Okay, so they could be a Leo. We have Leo here. We also have Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo. We've got a couple Virgo here, and remember they could have this in their chart. And we have Taurus. Okay. All right. So those are some of the signs that came out here. So I'm gonna lay it down. Actually, I'm kind of staggered. Gives more room here. Okay. All right, and these are the current energies. So keep in mind that energy is always changing, and that is always in flux. Okay, so very interesting energy here. So with they've got some fire, we've got some earth, we've got some air. Okay, with Taurus being here, it's earth too. Okay, and then some air here. So very beautiful energy. So they're working on possibly repairing relationships right now. We have the repair card. Okay, so with this repair card, number 38 here. So with this card, it says making amends rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitution. So this could be a person trying to repair a relationship, whether that's with their friends or family or with a significant other. That's really what they're working on right now. So that's the energy, or they're going to be getting into this energy. They're going to be working on repairing relationships, making them better, building them up, making them stronger, especially with this Virgo and Taurus energy here. Very grounded, stable energy. You are my shining star. So this is a Divine Counterparts and Separation deck. So what they want to tell you is that you are their shining star, that they see you as that. They are trying to like, maybe they feel like you are guiding them, or the divine is guiding them right now. So and they want to tell you, like, you shine brightly in their life. So you have a huge purpose, and they love you very much. We have following their heart. Okay, so they're following their heart towards you. Or towards repairing something with you, because you are a shining star. In the past, there may have been a type of energy of like saying no to something. You may say no to this person Okay, sorry guys. So the video cut off. So let me go over some of the cards again, and I'm still getting used to putting them up to the camera. So we got Child and Nature. So this is a really beautiful card here. I really like this card. I really see this as like a mother figure. So your person could be a mom. They could have animals, specifically a rabbit, but pets is coming up because it says friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. So this is their light attribute. So they may be spending time again with their children, with their animals, making new spirit friends with nature spirits as well, spending time in nature. This could be something that they're doing currently. So that's really beautiful energy. I really like that. And then we have Damsel, and it is reversed. So this is a shadow attribute. So with the Damsel, what I am seeing here is they're working on this energy. I know that this is like the shadow attribute, and it says, waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by a romantic illusion. So this could be this person kind of daydreaming about, being saved, or, that could be their energy of kind of that damsel in distress. They kind of maybe radiate that from them. It could be because they've got some, they have some financial issues, and the reason I say that is because one of the other cards here denotes that. So I feel like they're telling a story about it. So they may be going through some financial struggles. They may be really trying to figure out how to balance their life here. They may be looking for kind of their knight in shining armor to kind of swoop in and help them out financially. So they could be a single mom here. So this could be the energy of your person. Excuse me. If not, obviously it is just them possibly trying to get some type of stability here. We have Mentor here, but it is again reversed. So with this Mentor card, it says inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. So they could be having a hard time finding people to mentor them in their field. They may need like an internship or something along those lines to, or someone to help them move on to the next step. This could be them wanting to help others move on in their spirituality through their next step, through their next growth. And their next step is to get to the next level, and they're struggling to do so. So this is them struggling possibly with money in order to do this. For some of you, that's exactly what's happening. It's also them wanting to move on to the next spiritual level, so them being kind of frustrated because they're not able to move forward. And it could be because something in the physical or material world is blocking them. And of course, a lot of us are, struggling financially with everything going on in the world now, so that would make a lot of sense for the collective here. It could also be them being, they could be a stay-at-home mom, or they could have children in school that they're now at home instructing. So this could be them being frustrated with teaching, being an instructor, being a mentor. So they could be struggling with that as well. This is also them being challenged to transform this, because look, we've got this child of nature, so it's really, really beautiful energy here. But then we've got like these reversals that kind of say like they're struggling with that. They're struggling with maybe doing something on their own, finding somebody to help them as far as like spiritual instruction, or in their career, they're really needing to, they want to move on to the next level, because we have Midas and Miser here. And so this card just really talks about the physical world, the financial status. It says hoarding, money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. So yeah, I feel like that is, the miser part is specific for your person. They could be in that energy of worrying about finances, worrying about, what they're going to, how they're going to feed their children, or how they're going to do, how they're going to survive, okay? A lot of them are just looking to survive. And they want to be a good mentor for others. And if they have children or younger people that look up to them, or that they are involved with, like in their career. So let's say they're like a counselor, like a child psychologist or something like that. That could be really specific. That could be also your person could be struggling to get to the next level, spiritually. They may be feeling constrained in the physical world, because we have Taurus and Virgo here. Okay, so we have energy, stuck energy. Yeah, this person feels stuck. I felt it here with these 3 reverse cards. They feel stuck, and they don't want to feel stuck anymore with this 8 here. That's all about infinity, about energy, and you may see a lot of rainbows. Rainbows is on the top of that card with this guy sitting on top of the truck. So this could be your masculine feeling stuck. If you're asking about a masculine energy, they possibly feel stuck. They could feel stuck in their career. They could feel stuck trying to get to the next level. They need a mentor, somebody to help them. That's really significant here. We have closure. So they could be stuck in trying to get some type of closure or wanting some type of closure from something. This could be from anything. This could be a fight that they had with you, or someone else. They're trying to get closure with their family. Okay, so this could have been someone that passed away that was in their family, or their friends or something like that, but they're spending time with family. They're trying to get some type of closure in their mind and in their hearts so that they can move forward, because they feel stuck. They definitely have this energy of like not being able to move forward. There could be a lot of secrets within their family that they're trying to work through. They're working on their inner issues, so that's really, really beautiful. Or they're saying, some of them may be saying, listen, this is just too overwhelming. I have so many things I have to do. I have to work on my inner issues. I have to work on my family. I have to work on this. And they may be saying no to anything else right now because that's where they're focused, okay? Okay, clean energy food. So they could be working on cleaning up, with the foods that they eat. This is also like an advice card. So this is also like encouraging them to eat clean energy food. So they may be really conscious of the time and effort, not only physically, but that it takes to make certain products and be cruelty free and vegan and things like that, and all those things. So it says, when you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts the golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. So one of the things that they may be seeing is about eating cleaner. They could have like a daughter and a little baby cat there. It looks like, it looks like my friend's Siamese cat, and she's beautiful. She's ragdoll, I think. Oh my God, yeah, ragdoll Siamese is what's coming through. I think that's right. And red apples here. So that could mean something to somebody. But they're talking about how this person knows that they need to eat cleaner. They know that this will help bring them a better ability to focus, more efficiency, better ideas, okay? And they'll be able to focus more. I feel like they're very scattered. The Spirit Whisperer, Divine Guidance and Higher Knowing, number 3. So you could have also resonated with pile number 3, and that's okay. You can pick multiple piles on my channel. So the Spirit Whisperer talks about divine guidance and a higher knowing. So this person is being divinely guided. They have a higher knowing about what they need to do, about this eating better, about getting out of this damsel in distress type of mentality, about repairing relationships, about following their heart. They need to stop telling their heart no. I'm getting here because they keep saying no to following their heart because they're trying to work on their inner issues, but they're saying that they could do that at the same time, and it could have to do with some secrets or some secret energy in this relationship. There's some things that still need to be talked about, or they feel they're keeping their issues a secret because they don't want to burden anybody. That's also something I'm getting. The Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge in security and manipulation, number 16. So this person could be acting very much out of the Shadow Queen energy. This is not a bad thing because they're also acquiring this higher knowledge, this divine guidance, and this higher knowing. There's also this owl here. This came up in one of the other piles recently, so I would check out the last couple videos if you have an owl as a animal totem. But they could be acting out of insecurity and trying to manipulate the situation, or there could be someone around them that's trying to acquire this knowledge about this person and wants to know about them, but they're holding all their secrets within them. They're not letting anybody in. I feel like this person is like, nope, I'm trying to repair myself. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to repair things with my family. I'm trying to get some closure. I'm trying to follow my heart. I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to, get out of these insecurities. Just trying to learn. And one of the things they're learning is about their insecurities and about sometimes the things that they use to manipulate, whether they mean to or not. We have the Ace of Water. So look at that. That is like beautiful energy for their tarot cards. So they're definitely, this could be them falling in love. This could be a new relationship. They're looking for new love. This is also about spiritual growth, and this is about putting like self-love, self-care, and this is enhancing their intuition. This is also somebody that could be moving to a new home. Okay, so this could be what the secret is they're looking to move. They're wanting to move. They're feeling stuck though right now, maybe with the money within the house, but there's possibility this person is looking at new houses to move. New love has come into their life, or that's what they're trying to bring in is new love. We have the Eight of Earth. Okay, and this is that energy that talks about, again, within manifestation of the material world. So something is blocking them. It says, skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So this could be something that they're stuck trying to figure out whether they want to go back to school. How can they make more money? How can they build more for themselves in the material world? A lot of them may be contemplating learning new things. That's what they're being told. They're being told to find a mentor, to learn all there is to know, to get more skilled about a topic, to learn something in order to advance to the next level. They may have to take like a test or a certification or something along those lines. Like I said, an internship before they can move forward within this energy. We have the Wheel. Okay, that's beautiful. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is something that's like destined to happen. This is about travel. It's about positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So they know that this is just a stage, but they're just waiting for this money situation to kind of resolve itself. They feel like if they make it's almost like I heard recently in another reading, it was like if they take that first step, that's all they have to do before the rest will keep kind of building on that first step. So once they take that first step and they move out of this energy energetically and in their mind as well, then this wheel will start to move and there'll be a positive change. So this is them physically moving, traveling. They could be moving to another country or another state. We have the Emperor. So yeah, somebody who's very controlled. This is that Aries energy. So that could be masculine. Aries is very masculine. The Emperor is very masculine. But it's all about control. It's all about being in control, organization and logic, structure, discipline, and leadership. So it's them finding someone like this in order to look up to. This could also be a new partner. It could be if you're an Aries, they see you as being like their emperor. Okay, so this is also this could be their father. They have a lot of unresolved issues with their father. So Archangel Michael are on both of these cards. So that's going to be significant. That name could be significant to somebody. It's highly significant to me. You got the 10, like I said, so you went from the 9 to the 10, kind of moving into that energy of positive change, of manifestation. But they have to get organized. They have to get their mind right. They're working on their structure, their discipline, being a good leader, leading within the family, leading within themselves. Growing up is also what I'm getting. So they're growing up, or their father is encouraging them to go back to school, get themselves together, manifest, put some energy into self-love themselves, changing this vibration so that they can bring in a more positive relationship. Because we have unity. And this pile is 100%, if you are on a twin flame journey, this person, this is going to resonate with you both. If you're both on a twin flame journey, you're asking about your twin flame, you are on that twin flame journey. Number 5s are about change, but this is unity. So traditional viewpoints are methods, spiritual organizations. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So this isn't just unity within like a romantic situation. However, it very well has two meanings. It does have that. This person wants to be with their person. They want to repair the situation if something has gone wrong. They want to repair the relationships. They're seeking the same traditional viewpoints. Our methods are going to be specific. So this is very much like a hermit energy. I know this may not be that way, but for the unity here, I kind of see this guy as being like the hermit. I'm not really sure what this card is. You guys can, if you guys know this deck, you guys can write down below, but I don't actually know this card in this deck. But it's talking about spiritual organizations being gravitating towards that, finding a mentor and like-minded friends. So it's like also finding their community, being a part of their community, being a part of something bigger. People that share some of the same values, the same politics, the same religion, or like-minded individuals. Not saying they all have to be alike, because no one's the same as another person, but it's finding that energy. And this is being able to take action on this, so taking action to move this forward. So eventually they're going to be taking some type of action. This is decisive. They don't give up. This event is going to occur with great speed. So this unity, this movement, this travel, look at all this blue here. So very throat chakra energy. They're going to review all of their options first. They're going to look up, they're going to find creative solutions to this, to getting into this unity. It's also about feeling united with others in like a cause. So, and really feeling humanity and really speaking for, acting within, how do I express it? Like morals, a moral sense, a traditional sense to the collective. They feel like they have a big purpose, and they do in the collective. Yeah, we have creativity again. Orange is big, so they're going to be going through a lot of creative changes. Okay, creating things in their lives. There's definitely orange here and orange there. So that's going to be significant. That could be the sacral chakra, I believe, right there. So they're going through a lot of changes, and they're creatively manifesting, and they're gonna get into their creative energy, and they're gonna put those, whatever it is, school or the mentorship or leveling up, they're gonna get there. It's just they've worked so hard. They still feel like, when am I gonna rest? When am I gonna get this break? When am I gonna move this wheel into some good fortune? So they're definitely trying to create some type of change for themselves. And yellow here, so they're trying to be adaptable, flexible, with this energy as well, and to be in their personal power here, which is the solar plexus chakra, I believe. So yeah, we've got solar and sacral. So flexibility, adaptability, personal power. They're going to be really tapping into that and trying to get motivated in order to move forward. They know that there's going to be some challenges. There's already been some challenges. So they just have to be flexible. They have to learn to adapt. And they really need to see their personal power in this. We have direction and timing, so this is definitely that energy with the stairs. So this is ascension energy, so they're really moving forward, moving up. They're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right solution, the right option to present itself in order to take some type of action towards this. So this is definitely divine timing, and they're being guided there. And let two become one. So this is a very beautiful card. I love this card specifically because it's like allowing their masculine and feminine to be married into this beautiful balance within themselves. So they're balancing their masculine and feminine sides. They're working on their relationships. They could already be in a relationship with this let two become one, and they're just trying to move it to the next level. For some of you, that's exactly what it is you're worried about. Is it going to go to the next level? Can it be repaired? If you guys are not together, they want to come back together and repair this and be in this energy because they know that it suits them in order to move to their next spiritual level. Share your thoughts, 41. Yeah, so this is very beautiful. There's a dragon on that card here. Number 5 again, so a lot of changes. So wanting to share their thoughts with you, needing to share their thoughts on this. Maybe they're having a hard time. Again, balancing this. We've got this green energy and we've got this orange energy. So it's almost like balancing the heart chakra and the sacral chakra is going to be real significant for them. So that's kind of their inner and outer worlds. Inner being the heart chakra. And I do believe like this creativity and change is like that outer energy, that solar plexus energy, that personal power. It's them being able to share their thoughts about what's going on with them. They may be keeping that all to themselves. I do feel very a hushed vibe here, very secret vibe here with that secrets over there. I feel like they're keeping a lot of things to themselves, but they want to share their thoughts with their partner, and this is them being able to do so. And this is also being able to communicate. So. And this is creatively changing the world with their words, with their thoughts, with their actions. Okay, standing firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. Yeah, this is them being able to stand firm, stand in their beliefs. They're gonna keep doing that. They're telling your person to remain resilient, stand firm. You're going to get to the top of this hill and put this flag up there and be brave, be strong. It may just take some time. In order to get there, and it says trust your intuition. So this person is learning how to trust their intuition. That's what they're being guided to do. My life is truly guided. Yeah, beautiful. Then we have coming into power. So 2 things that talk about power here: personal power, coming into power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. So this is this person learning about how to step into their own power, how to be their own emperor, but within the most beautiful energy, the emperor upright energy of being able to manifest maybe more money, moving into a new project, taking on a new project, something new, newly creative. and they're going to be able to, or they're being guided to into their power, to be bold, to be confident. So yeah, this person could have felt disappointed or disillusioned, and this is the current energy. So they may feel that about defeated, lost, let down, disillusioned. So they may have felt like some disappointment within their financial situation, within their relationships. That maybe they've been let down and disappointed so much. But right now they're just being focused on being safe, maybe staying at home, spending a lot of time at home with family, with the fire. You know, there's a cat or a dog there. I can't really tell what that is, but it says secure, sheltered, and protected. So they have been disappointed when it comes to feeling safe in relationships, feeling safe with other people. So this is where they really struggle. And it's because a lot of this is just like a spiritual lesson here. Okay, so we have spiritual lesson. This is a highly significant connection. The people in your life are meant to teach you spiritual lessons. So even if they've come in and they've made you insecure, they manipulated your person, this was all a lesson. This was to teach them to take on their personal power. Yes, that people are going to disappoint them. And yes, being alone maybe feels safer. And that's okay. And it's okay to kind of, to take time for yourself. Okay, and to work on your spiritual journey. And you don't have to explain it to other people. You can tell people no. Saying no to things that don't work. Following their heart, okay? Following their star, okay? This is a destined partnership. So if they're with somebody, this could be like a soulmate energy. But again, I said this is a very twin flame pile, and I'll explain why. But this is a destined partnership, and it was meant to be here to help you feel safe, to show you a spiritual lesson. You could have been disappointed by the situation and have to repair it now. This person wants to repair this relationship. They know it's destined. We have invitation and chances are. So this is them either hoping there'll be an invitation to love, or some chances are that there will be, like a rebirth of relationships here of love. This is either them like giving an invitation to somebody that they want to go hang out with, and things like that. But this is that invitation to feel safe, an invitation to learn this lesson, an invitation to go to this higher level with this stairs, with this direction, with this divine timing. It's an invitation to share their thoughts with their person in order to merge. And the reason I said that this would be a twin flame pile is because you're probably on a twin flame journey. There's a twin flame card right there. Yes, very, very, very significant for this pile. So a lot of you are asking, about your person. This is your twin flame. It is confirmation of that. This is about union, balance, coupling, and how you complement each other. And this let two become one is exactly that. It's this beautiful complement of nature. Your children may be very intelligent and sensitive like you as well. So that's something that's coming out as very, very strongly. So if you're asking about a person that you're already with, in a relationship with, just like trying to figure out what's going on with them, they could be busy instructing your kids and helping, and trying to eat better, and follow their heart, working on some inner issues and things like that, trying to be able to share their thoughts. They were struggling with feeling the stuck energy and trying to move forward. They're mingling. So this could be social gatherings, meeting new people. Obviously, most of us are in quarantine or, are staying home for, reasons to, obviously to protect ourselves, to protect others. We have underlying health conditions. But this is also them, just like having fun, going out, and just talking to people, and meeting new people. And this is what they want to do. So this is what they want to do. Maybe they're looking to find their twin flame. So they figure if they mingle some more, they'll find this person. We have realize your light. So it says you have to be healed to attract healed. You are a divine being having a human experience. Yeah, so they're working on realizing their light, being able to heal, attracts other healed relationships with this Ace of Water. So once they're able to kind of go through these shadows, use their divine guidance and their intuition to kind of guide them, get some closure with their family and friends. And everyone knows this, when you make something right with somebody or you repair something that desperately needs to be repaired, and let your pride down and allow this two become one, then you attract healed partners. So, and you significantly raise your vibration, and you're a divine being having a human experience, not the other way around. And then we have leveling up. So you deserve the best, and you know this. And so it's like you're no longer settling for anything. You're saying no to anything that doesn't level, that doesn't have the same vibration you, doesn't heal you, doesn't. This is about making improvements, doing inner work, and dealing with past hurts. Paradise. So this is going to help you with happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So this is that paradise. It's like working on healing, enjoying your relationship. If you're not in a relationship, it's once you have healed from past hurts, you're going to be more happy. You're going to be joyful. You're going to do that inner work, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I needed to do. And this is where happiness and expansion comes from, in order, and it's perseverance. You know, it just doesn't happen. You know. We have relational abuse here. So they could have suffered a lot of trauma. This person could have suffered a lot of trauma. There's a lot of so this person may be now seeing red flags, and others in other situations and relationships would be like, oh, no. This could be emotionally, physically, sexual, or financial in nature. And this is them finding help for this. So this could be them reaching out to like a counselor or a therapist or a friend and expressing what's gone on in their lives, because this is where what they need, what's keeping them stuck possibly, is because they've suffered some real setbacks, some real abuse possibly, and so that could really be affecting their situation. It could be holding them back emotionally, physically, sexually, and financially, or one of those, or a couple of those combinations. So personality traits. So your person is working on their, being a better person. So it says funny, great personality, compatible, resonance, connection, sunny and light interactions. That's what they're doing when they're mingling. They're just showing how, showing off their personality, how funny they are. They have a great personality. You guys are very highly compatible. This twin flame dynamic is here. You have a resonance of a connection. And this is them being in a very nice, sunny energy, a very Leo energy here, and embracing their personal power. So we have rewrite your story. So yeah, the divine wants them to rewrite their story, how they would like it to be. And they're saying, they're doing that now, and they're being encouraged to do so. It's like, okay, well, if you had this relational abuse, what do you want to learn from that? How do you want to change your behaviors? How do you want to make your relationships better? How can you repair your relationships? If they were the abusive one, then they really need to understand that they just are repeating a pattern. And they may be listening to sleep subliminals, releasing and trying to find some peace. Okay, so that's exactly what they're doing right now. Not today. Yeah, so they may be avoiding conversations or avoiding connections with people, or kind of taking time to or saying no. Like we've got that no energy. It says not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, and still angry. So this person is still kind of has their boundaries up. They still have kind of a guard up. They're still hurt, okay? They still are angry and hurt possibly. And this is something that they're trying to work through. And this could be your situation with them. Like they may still be having to deal with some fallout that took place between the two of you. And a lot of them are just like, I don't want to deal with this every single day. I don't like to hurt like this. I'm avoiding, and they may be avoiding a conversation because it requires a lot of secrets, because they're trying to work on their inner issues. So if you go to this person and you're like, hey, and they're like, no, it's because they're not ready. They're not ready to be in a relationship because they're not healed yet, or they're not feeling like they've worked, or they do want to repair things. They do want to repair your connection or repair their relationships with others, and they are working on that, but they're also trying to avoid certain things as well. So it's like almost like, okay, I can handle this person, but not this person. You know what I mean? So that could be for some of them. We have the chaser energy. Okay, so they may be the chaser in your twin flame dynamic. They may be chasing you. They're stopping this behavior, or they're being asked to stop this behavior because it's just kind of the other person's running in the other direction. This could be a codependent relationship and a fear of abandonment issue. So this is something that they're realizing they possibly were like chasing this person. So if they're now like waking up to the fact that they've got codependent relationships as well, and that they're chasing like things that are not good for them, the universe is like, okay, wake up. You need to level up, realize your light, rewrite that story, and try and make it better. Repair this relationship is what I'm getting. because you have the graduate and they need to graduate and grow up. G for graduate and G for grow up. Okay, and they're ready to graduate to the next level. This is in whether they're a student, whether this is their spiritual journey, whether this is the next phase of a relationship. They're ready for that, or they're going to be ready for that. Someone has grown, healed, or evolved. So the chaser in this relationship has stopped chasing, or is learning to stop chasing, to level up, to have boundaries, to grow, to heal, and to evolve. Okay, so if this is reversed and you're like, oh, no, I'm totally the chaser, then you're not doing that anymore with this person. You're like, nah, I'm good. You have some energy. You need to grow up. You need to repair some relationships. Maybe they've got their own crap going on and they need to repair something with you, and you're just giving them space to do so, and that's perfect because it's exactly what this person needs. Okay, because you guys are, again, this spiritual lesson. You are a fated connection. Most of you here are either soulmates or twin flames. But this person that you're asking about, it doesn't matter what the actual label is. It just matters about like the energy that they're working through. And so they're working to get unstuck, to have some closure, to repair relationships with their family and with you, to come into some type of unity, be able to take some type of action. But they have to feel personally powerful in order to do so. I think that's what they're really, really working on. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated. If it did, definitely leave me a comment down below. If you like a personal reading, the link is also down below. And if you picked, multiple piles, on my channel that is okay. So if you're drawn to multiple piles for multiple people, you can pick different people. You can say, oh, I want this one for person A, I want this one for person B, or whatever. I want this for a friend, and you think of their name before you pick it. That's fine too. And then another one for like a love interest or family or something like that. Definitely, you can definitely do that. I'm also getting very heavy Libra energy here, a lot of air vibes with this unity card here. So that's kind of that marriage of the external and internal world, and how linked they are. And this person is finally getting that they have to be okay with themselves in order to have happy, good, healthy relationships. And they have to work on their issues. So they're doing it. So that's beautiful. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next Puckett card reading. Take care. Okay, so for those of you that picked the star, let's find out what's going on with your person. All right, remember, this is general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's see what's going on. First card out we have is Radical Self-Love. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. Yeah, so they're working on radical self-love right now, learning to love themselves, but in a radical way, like everything about them. Excuse me, they may be changing their appearance. They may be worried about getting older, and as they're getting older, we all know that this is what happens as you begin to give less and less. You give nothing, like less to what people think, what they care about, how you live your life, because it's your life. So that's beautiful. I love that. So that's what's going on with them now, currently. It's lovely. Okay, crown chakra. So crown chakra, they may be working on their crown chakra. Crown chakra's open, so that's a lot of divine communication that is being open to messages, and that's also connecting with our spirits and our ancestors and our higher self. So really beautiful energy here. Memories of love, number 6. This is like the 6 of Cups. So yeah, this is definitely where this person's at. They're definitely in this energy of nostalgia. Okay, they may be thinking back to a time when they were in love. Having these memories are really coming through their crown chakra. And it's like past love. It's like reconciliation type of energy here. You notice that there's 4 purple candles in this card. So that may mean something to some of you for your person. Excuse me. So they may be remembering loved ones that have passed. They may be embracing themselves more and more, and radically learning how to love themselves for the, for accepting, both parts of themselves and integrating them, which is beautiful, and accepting the outside world This is very heart chakra energy too. So very connected with their heart. So that's beautiful. Okay, and their base chakras here as well. Okay, so base chakras, this is very sexual energy. This is about the material world. So they may be focused on their crown chakra and their base chakra. Those are the two that are really opened up right now, or they will be opening up. Once they open their crown chakra up more, if they're not already experiencing this, they're going to receive more memories of love that are going to come through very strongly. They're coming through the base chakra as well, so it's a very sexual energy. So this person and you could have had like a relationship here is what I'm picking up very strongly. For most of you, not all of you, some of you, this is just like a friend or family member, so that's fine. You know, you can ask about anybody. Excuse me. So this is really saying that like this person is really trying to incorporate different aspects of themselves. Number 7 here, so 7, 6, and 1. Ones are about like this says the base, so it's like the chakra that, you know, kind of like starts that spark, that passion, that creativity, and then putting it, you know, somewhere in the physical world. So they're very much charged up in that way, which is very beautiful. 6s again are about very balanced numbers here, so that can mean something 7, 6, or 1. We have the number 41, so that could be an age, but that can also be the number 5. Or that can be significant in some other way. So this is really making radical changes. This is beautiful. I love this. 7s are very spiritual numbers. My life path number is 7, so that would make perfect sense. But I was drawn to that number from a very young age. So yeah, that's very beautiful here. So you might want to look those numbers up. They might have significance as well outside of that. Okay, so they're really working on, and this came out kind of reversed, so it feels like they're working on this energy of making positive movement forward. They're working on their crown chakra, base chakra, incorporating more love in their life. Number 8 is the infinity symbol here. So they're trying to, this is like this 8 of cups energy. They're just trying to move forward. They're in this boat. They're looking towards the sun. They're going in a new direction, or that's what they're working on. So I'm going to leave this kind of like that because I feel like this energy is like they're still working in this energy. So this is where they're currently at. Remember, this is just current energy, and the energies can change at any time. Yeah, okay, beautiful. I love these. Okay, so your person may be spending a lot of time reading right now. They connect to their life purpose through that, so they may be researching something. They may be reading just for, you know, they enjoy reading. That's what I'm getting here, so it's really beautiful here. So taking time to research things, look things up. They may be very drawn to books or the library, but somehow your person maybe some of their life purpose has to do with like either writing or speaking. We have speaker here, so they may be looking up like self-help books is also what I'm getting too very strongly from that. So your person could be reading for pleasure, they could be reading self-help, it could be a mix. The speaker here, your life purpose involves oration. So, and your skills of oration. So this is them being able to stand up and speak. They may have to use their voice like at a law firm or like in a place of power. Your person, when I was doing this reading, felt very serious, very air sign energy. So I got a lot of air. So your person could have a lot of air in their chart, or their sun sign could be an air sign. So, but it doesn't have to be. Talk to your angels. So they may be talking to their angels and trying to give things that they're worried about up to the divine, because they do feel like there's some worry. They could be going through some illness or sickness. Some of them that could be with their heart, with the memories of love here with these green cards are just sticking out to me very strongly here. So we're working on tapping into their heart more. Because it's almost like their air and their water, they could be an air sign and a water sign. Remember, Pisces and Aquarius run together. That's some water and air right there. So we'll find out, because we've got some more cards here that will tap into that energy as well. But yeah, so your person's skill is involves speaking out, giving talks. Spreading their knowledge. Okay. We have the Fool with the shadow attribute. So this, even in just a traditional deck, the Fool itself is a very beautiful card when it's upright, because it's like somebody willing to take a risk, take a chance, move forward. Um, but this could be, you see this person's like trying to take off a mask here. Okay, so this person may not be being authentic in the past, or they only show specific people certain sides of themselves. I feel like they're grieving or mourning something as well. They could be grieving or mourning a loss, or someone's ill or tested positive, or, you know, they're just having a really rough time here, emotionally. So this person could be spending a lot of time alone in order to kind of figure out their emotions, because this woman just seems irreparably sad. Like, she carries sadness in her soul, and you can see it the way the artist has captured her. And so, you know, they're always going to be thinking about these memories of love, always going to be thinking about your connection is what I'm getting very strongly here. So, using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. Oh my gosh, this is what I was saying. It's denying these emotions, not being able to process them, or feeling like this is where it's at. It's almost like, am I numb? Like, am I feeling anything? I'm an Aquarius moon, so I completely understand what's going on here. So for those of you that have Aquarius in your chart, or you're an Aquarius, I do feel like this is definitely something that you could be going through very deeply, you and your person. So this person may have acted like a fool in the past, but they're learning to kind of, instead of using humor to wound, that may be something that they don't even know that they do. Like, it's almost like a defense mechanism. I was trying to find the right word. So it's like a defense mechanism. Then we have pioneer. So this is a beautiful energy. So they still want to be a pioneer in their own right. They're meant to advance technology, advance society. They have incredible ideas. So they're just trying to keep that passion going. So it says passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Yes, absolutely. Like, forefront. This is someone who their ideas are so forward-thinking and foreshadowing, and so deep and philosophical, and they change the world. And they're learning how to do so as well. So, like, if they don't know how, this is what they're learning how to do, with this books, with this talk to their angels, with this speaker. So this speaker may be a comedian. So your person could be a comedian, because you know comedians, that's like Robin Williams and things like that. He's been coming up very strongly for me, so I feel like he's channeled energy too. So he's like this fool, but a pioneer in his own right. Okay, or her, of course. Wow, this is beautiful. I love this. Passion for doing and creating. There's that passion. There's that base chakra. That's why it's open. Oh, I love these cards. Okay. So warrior. Shadow attribute here for the warrior here. So trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. Indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. Okay, so I feel like your person struggles with the mentality of what they're doing. They worry about the implications of the things that their mind and their creations can attribute to. So it's almost like, let's picture Jeff Bezos is watching this, which would be really cool, but I mean, not to say that, you know, I hate him. You know, obviously he makes a lot of money. He's kind of a jerky guy from what, you know, I can tell, you know, like, just outwardly tell. I don't know the guy, you know what I mean? That's my stereotype of him. But let's say we brought him into this pile, you know what I mean? This would be somebody who, you know, yes, has created a service that has taken over, okay? Also gives back a lot. So when I shop on there, all my stuff goes to Amazon Smile, and it's a charity. I picked the charity. I can't remember what charity I have set up. I know it's for animals currently. So that's what I'm feeling here. It's a warrior energy. It's like using their knowledge for good and not evil, and it's accidentally created such a big empire, and such, there was a Russian journalist that I was reading the other day, and he was an economist and things like that, and so he was showing his data, and he said that every 50 years there was like a war or something happened within humanity, and and there was like this intense amount of chaos, and 2020 was that year. And so it had it in the article. It was a very, very cool article. I'll see if I can post it down below. Some of you, you know, that enjoy this stuff, enjoy research and things like that, look it up. It is very intensely mapped out. So the last time before that was the 70s. And before that was the 20s. We had Prohibition. So it's almost like watching these decades repeat themselves. It's just like our genograms that I express on my channel all the time with psychology. It's about learning the patterns, and when we map them out, how much we can learn about how we've made the same mistakes, or how we've repeated patterns. Maybe they weren't all mistakes, obviously, but through our lives. And this person is very much about learning about patterns. They're a pioneer. Excuse me. They are highly, highly intelligent, and their ability to see things just so just be the intensity and the force and the air sign quality of just being able to take what they want can sometimes rub people the wrong way. And it does create things that oppress the people. And it talks about how that was one of the things that's happening is we're flooded with so many students that are, have degrees and things like that, or get degrees, and we're just pushed into getting that. Then all we have is this debt, and then there's too many people that's happening, and too many people are getting big too quickly, and so it's like flooding the market is what he was expressing, and this is what's happening. And so this person could be very much one of those people who has the ability to create empires, okay? But they're struggling with the fact that they're either seen as like this shadow attribute of it with the warrior, as trading ethical principles for the victory of others, which may not even be the case. However, that's just how easy it is for society to be like, oh, look, he's a bad guy, look what he did. Or to provoke somebody into reacting. And that's what's so hard to work on. So this person is trying to work on their emotions. They are trying to work on their reactivity, their responsiveness, how they filter through them may be harder for others to understand because they're able to be more logical, decisive, and incredibly cutthroat to the point where it's like this person's a king or a queen. They don't mess around. This is a king of swords. This is a queen of swords. This is somebody who is like, boop, it is done. I said it, it's done. Okay? And they work fast, but they have to also watch opportunities and see which one they're looking to go towards. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry guys. I took an allergy pill, I promise. This should eventually go away. Maybe pile number 3 won't be so bad. Okay, so this is very interesting energy. So I've gotten way off topic, but you see where I'm going. This is what's going on in this person's mind right now. Yeah, this is incredible. We have present power, yeah. There's that power, okay. So, these could be specific animal totems here. We've got like a lion and a tiger. So, yeah, beautiful. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Okay, so that's exactly what they're in. They're in their present power. They're in their logical mind. They're in what they have control over. This is a very soulmate energy. So this could be one of your soulmates. I'm picking up very strongly here that for most of you with this green throughout here, it's very nature centered. That this is probably a soulmate energy here, especially with that 6. So yeah, they're a soulmate of yours, you're a soulmate of theirs. Okay, and we have decrease cycle. And this is good to have it reversed. So this is an increase of present power, an increase of manifestation, an increase in their pentacles and their money. Okay. Strength twice. Okay, so present power and you've got strength again. So yeah, very, very, very highly high fire energy with Leo energy with that there too as well. So a lot of strength. This person is trying to show a lot of restraint and move only when it's time. Look, this is a cycle, and they don't want to repeat a cycle where they lost something, and it could have been because when they were emotional, they lost something. Protection. So this person is working on their protection, protecting themselves, protecting their finances, protecting their home, their children, etc. You see she has this beautiful world in her hand, and a butterfly there, like a blue butterfly. So, and there's butterflies in both of these cards here, so that could be significant. And of course they may use it in this deck, I think, in almost every card. I know it's very common, but it's very interesting there, and lots of orbs. So this person may be experiencing ghostly activity, or there's a lot going on in the Yeah, I'm feeling the spiritual world, like they may be connecting with the spiritual world here with this crown chakra being open, because look at all those orbs. Look at what's happening. Look at all that activity. You've got that in 2 different cards, 2 different decks. They're not even the same deck. Okay, so they're working on protecting their strength. They're working on protecting their energy. Yeah, absolutely. And their emotions. Yeah, they could be angry at something, or this could be causing a lot of anger because they are acting out because they're trying to just process their emotions. They're definitely going through a hard time. Definitely. And I'm so sorry that sucks that they, and they're not able to, some of them are not able to, there's 2 different scenarios coming through. So that positive movement forward, you know how that's reversed over there, guys. So I'm also feeling that they're not able to move that upright yet. And they're not able to make this positive movement forward, but they're trying. Like they're just trying to get it all together. And because they're not making positive movement, it's making them very angry and explosive and more stressed out than usual. So they could need to work on this base chakra, this crown chakra. They definitely need a little bedroom action, if you know what I mean. Excited. So obviously this is like the opposite of angry, but there's excitement here for this. They are thrilled and elated and enthusiastic, but this may make them very angry. At times it could be just a very passionate person. Okay. And it may be angry because people don't see them clearly. And that's, with this warning. Yeah, people may not see them clearly. But it's also a warning for them not to dismiss red flags. And like they're looking through these things. They want to take a leap of faith. Look, there we go. There's that Fool energy here. We got it twice here. Totally different deck. This is all things intuitive. I think it's messages of love. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Okay. So yeah, they're looking at they're trying to figure out, okay, are these red flags? Can I take this leap of faith on this love? Can I take this leap of faith in my life, in my career? And they want to maybe move too, but they could want to move locations. You may have moved, and you may have traveled and you're trying to get used to like a new place too. This could be, your person right now. So you're just like, hey, what's going on with them? I just want to check in, see if they're okay, just find out, you can still be married to somebody or in a relationship and still be like, hey, what's the truth? You know what I mean? Because not everybody's always even that open with themselves, with their partners. So one person is giving too much in this relationship. So this is that balance, like they're wanting this balance here with the with this memories of love, which is like the 6 of cups and then the balance here. So they're wanting to take a risk on a partnership or a relationship, or they're working on balancing out their relationships. And this is a leap of faith possibly in any direction. So we can find that out here. Yeah, starting fresh. That came out from the bottom here. So yeah, this person's really just looking for a fresh new start. This is, we're in a brand new year. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in their life. And I do believe that that's exactly what's happening. And for most of them, it is on like a career level. Looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. Okay, so it's them feeling radiant. They're going within, looking deeper to see like what these little, that they're like a diamond in the rough. Like, hey, they're trying to work through their emotions in order to be this Fool, in order to start fresh, in order to make this movement. They may be worried about the decrease that happens because look, we have the 4 of Earth, but this is also good because it's reversed. Okay. So being too frivolous or too cautious with money. So this was actually being cautious with money. So this is going to be good for business, good business decisions, and giving to those less fortunate. So this is them being able to have the strength and the ability to give to the less fortunate, just like I was saying. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Yeah, I pulled these cards and they've been here yesterday, and some of them I saw, but a lot of them, I didn't, and there's 3 piles. So yeah, this is very interesting. So yeah, their material world is really what they're focused on right now, which is really beautiful here. They want to be able to have enough to give to the less fortunate. They're trying to protect their money. They're trying to keep it from decreasing. Look at that. Okay, then we have awakening, and that is reversed. Okay, so what I'm feeling for that is they're still not quite, they're still going through like an awakening process. Okay, there's Archangel Gabriel there, number 12, and it's a process. And I feel like it is meant to be reversed here. This is like almost like a traditional tarot deck, just seen in a different way. I think they're like angel tarot cards. But that awakening is really coming through strongly here with that positive movement forwards, that they're not quite ready to move forward and they're possibly looking into what they're going to invest in, whether it's going to be love, whether it's going to be a new business opportunity, a new career. We have 6 of water again. So what did I say about that? So 6 of water twice, memories of love, 6 of water. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, and romanticizing the past. So it's possible this person could sometimes romanticize the past with these memories of love. They miss what was. They miss some of their, younger years, some of the people they dated, etc., which is normal. They're just going through kind of looking deeper, looking at their history, their childhood. This is also working with crystals. Is also going to be significant for some of you. This starting fresh is about like the going from winter to spring too. So, and of course we have like that energy of nighttime there. It's very beautiful. So it's balancing that yin and yang. So starting fresh, they're trying to get some balance when it comes to everything, their whole entire life. Okay, and they're doing really well so far. So I'm very proud of them. Okay, 5 of air. They may have made an unwise choice. It could have been in business. It could have been in a relationship. It says, learn from the situation, review everyone's motives. So this is something that maybe that they made a bad choice in the past. Could have had to do with love because there's water there, which is cups. It's usually about love and emotions. So they feel like even their emotions have to be suppressed here. That there's something that they may have done in the past that they're not proud of. But they're trying to learn from that situation. We have the Page of Air. This is definitely that air sign energy. What I say, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So yeah, we've got 5 of air, Page of air. Yeah, lots of heavy air here. Look, and yeah. Logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Love that. Okay, so it says delays or changes to plans. Truth delivered without tact. That's what I was saying about this person. This is someone who is very much logical. They're honest. They're impulsive though. They're also curious. But they may have made bad decisions in the past because of their impulsivity is what I'm getting as well. So just know that they're working on that energy now. And this could be challenging information that they're now understanding about the part that they played in the situation. We have the Hermit, says Virgo there, very beautiful. So they could be a Virgo. Okay. Number 9. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. That's what this person is currently trying to work on, or that's the energy that they're being forced into with the Hermit here. A lot of us are spending a lot of time at home, and this Hermit's like, yeah, yes I am. I'm going within. I'm on my spiritual journey. I may be traveling. Astral traveling is coming up very, very big here. The Magician is what I feel like the Hermit. The Hermit and the Magician feel like one person to me. The Magician is a little bit more manipulative. The Hermit is more of an introvert. The Magician can be a little bit of both, is in my opinion. So Knight of Water reverse. So that's beautiful here. Okay, so with the Knight of Water, this is this person not accepting any new love offers. Okay, so if they're not already in a relationship, and this doesn't obviously apply. And if they are, they may be unhappy in their current situation. That is for some of you. Falling in love, a wedding proposal, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. They're not going and doing those things. The Hermit doesn't go out every night and party. I mean, you could still be the Hermit at, balance it. Not saying that, you haven't been that. Just saying, typically the Hermit's, at home, researching something, reading, doing a tarot reading, decorating, building, planning, sitting in quiet, content, taking baths here. So that's going to be significant for some of you, for your person. So it's like this person going within, but they're not accepting any new invitations. They're not happy with their current love situation, and they're still kind of stuck on something from the past or someone from the past. That could definitely be your situation if you're apart. 7 of Fire here. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Yes, this person is learning how to choose their battles wisely. They're learning about how to defend themselves, what they believe in, the decisions they make. They're like, listen, I did this. Yes. Was I always correct? No. Is anybody always 100% on point with what they do? No. Nobody is. Of course we're not. Everybody makes choices every day that they regret, and there's a little bit of guilt here. We have Moonstone, mystery and intuition. Yeah, they're listening to their intuition. They know that this, what their psyche is is kind of a mystery, and they're really going through that. That's Moonstone here. Moonstone I always associate with water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, very beautiful energy. I love Moonstone. I have a ton of it. It has always helped my gifts 1,000%. So if you're looking to open your intuition, get some Moonstone. You may be working, this person may be working with Moonstone. A lot of this is going to apply to you. I feel like this energy, you guys are a dual energy here. So very, very heavily connected. There's some type of mystery. This could have involved the summer, but also this is when the time is right to take some more action. It may be time to travel or move to a sunny or warmer climate, or just vacation there. This is also the action that's going to take place in the material world. Taking action, fruition, and intellect. So something's going to come to fruition during the summer. There's going to be some type of maybe mystery that could be solved here. The High Council. So I feel like this is your higher self. This is also your ancestors and past over loved ones. This High Council is absolutely here to talk about how this person's evolving. You're evolving. They're getting information from their higher self, their High Council, and this is increasing their potential for everything to change, especially financially for this person during the summer. We have perseverance, because this person's not going to give up. Okay, this person is persevering. They are absolutely taking the necessary steps that they need to do. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. This person can do whatever they set their mind to. Okay, we have growth. Yeah, growing in exponential ways. Yeah, so growth is very significant to this person. They are growing. I want to expand my consciousness and their awareness. So that's what they're working on. Expanding their consciousness, expanding their awareness, having perseverance. We have denial. Okay, so this could definitely be this person, like I was saying, denying their emotions, denying something. They're acknowledging some type of fear and replacing it with more awareness and insight. So that's what they could be working on as well. There are drastic changes in my life right now. Yes, that's why I was saying earlier with the number 5, drastic changes. Okay, this person definitely could be traveling. There could be a lot of, this number 16 boils down to another number 7. So you've got 3 sevens, because we have the 7 of fire here. And we have about 3 6s, just different decks. So that's really, really interesting, you guys. I love that. I love when the numerology comes in. So you could be into numerology. Your person could be into numerology. So there's drastic changes going on in their life right now. This could have to do with their religion or spirituality, again with the cathedral here, but this is also number 5. So I was talking about that here. So you have another number 5 for changes. But this is also talking about like in their relationships. So there's huge changes going on in their relationships as well. And their environment. And we've got trust, number 66. Okay, so they're being asked to trust in something, but they may not trust in the. They also, for some of you, they don't trust in the institution of marriage, and that is understandable. Or they don't believe in it, or there's something to do with like spirituality. Maybe there's something that is going on with them. Maybe they've had to go to like a funeral, or they're going to church, or they're doing something in their community and their religious community or spiritual community, which is beautiful, and they're also working very hard at that. For some of them, they are torn between 2 lovers. Others of this, I kind of feel like this is meant to be upside down, that they're not torn between 2 lovers anymore, or this was the energy that they're working on getting out of. It's like making a choice. This is another number 6, okay? So this is going to be significant for someone here. It's not going to apply to everybody, so please, take what resonates and leave the rest. It is a general reading. Okay, it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Yeah. So this is the energy that they're in, or they're working on, is again receiving the beautiful benefits of the material world and just being safe to receive. It's almost like maybe they grew up in poverty, or they had some type of they've been worried about finances. And releasing, worried about saving for the future. Okay, so take a divinely guided chance. So there could be this torn between 2 lovers and the safe for you to receive. This is this person being guided to take a divine chance. So the divine, if this person's torn between 2 lovers, there is a divinely guided choice. And it is the one that is spiritual, that helps their soul grow, that they may be denying, but that they need to go towards anyways. They need to persevere. Okay, so there's something about this that tells them, like, keep going. And I said community. What did I say earlier? Community. Yay! Number 7. Yeah, they're very entrenched in their community. So look at that. Community, and you have 2 number 7s. So July could be significant for some of you. Could be born in the summer. They could be born in the summer. In the summer. Yeah. Okay, number 48, Angel of Balance. Okay, so this is it. This is this person. Their community's out of balance, or they're too far from their community, or they feel like they have to get come towards people who are more like them. Number 48. That goes into number 3. You have another 8 here with manifestation. So this person's working on manifestation, like I was saying earlier. So yeah, absolutely, are learning about the laws of attraction. Okay, and they're manifesting a new beginning. Yeah, a new beginning for themselves, because they put in the effort, and they're going to put in the effort, this effort into this new beginning, into this growth mindset. Oh, I love that. Another number 1 here. You guys, you can't make this up. And this is 13, which boils down to the number 4, and you have a 4 here. Very, very, very interesting. Oh, it's so crazy. Okay, some of the astrological signs that we have that you could be dealing with. We have heavy Aries here. We have 3 Aries cards. We have 2 Cancer, yeah. Felt that water sign here. The water and air, like I said earlier. We got Aquarius. Yeah. What's up, Aquarius? We have Sagittarius. We have 2 Pisces. And this is also talking about manifestation and luck. And Sagittarius is all about luck because of the ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of luck. And Aquarius is for health. And Leo, this one's also for health. So yeah, it could be going through some health issues, especially your person could be going through it hard. We have Virgo here, which makes sense. The Hermit, yeah. And we also have Gemini. All right, and this is a new camera setup, guys, so hopefully you're getting all the cards in the view. So we have pack your bags. Okay, so yeah, that's why I'm saying this person may have to travel in order for like business or something like that, but they pack, they're packing their bags and they're, flying back and forth. That could be for some of you, they're traveling. And it's a spiritual, not only just a physical, it's a spiritual journey. Please stand by. Yeah, you may not be able to get a hold of them for a while. They may have their phone off, or this may cause like a disruption in communication. Okay, but it's like, please stand by. Like I like when you're trying to express something to somebody and you're not able to do it, and you're like, please stand by. And then you start thinking about it or looking it up, and you're like, stand by. I love that. Okay, so please stand by. That's gonna be for some of you. They're like, okay, just bear with me while I go through this really big awakening and this big, super big transformation. Yeah. So somebody, this person, either you or them say, yeah. Like, yeah. Like, very dismissive energy. So that could be where this person with that warrior card I was talking about earlier, like, yeah. They're cheeky. They're funny. Whoa, Nelly. Oh my gosh, this brings me back to my childhood. Okay, so I'm going down, baby. That Nelly song. You guys know what I'm talking about. What's up, Tammy? Yeah. So, whoa, Nelly. Yeah, that's them being like, oh God, hang on. Like, while I go through this crazy shit, like, bear with me here. Okay, so we have the snake. So this is definitely some competition. They could feel like they're competing with other people. So this is enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. This is definitely could be that energy of the torn between 2 lovers. I feel like that's already been, I feel like they've worked out who they want to be with. So this is like an old energy, like where they really were dealing with like the other woman, or like a snake or something. Somebody that they may have to look over their shoulder from. Well, that's not so good. Because we have the sword and rose here. So this is like that very Beauty and the Beast energy type of stuff. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So that's them standing in their truth, their clarity. They've made a revolution. The divine has shown them who they're supposed to be with, a divinely guided change. They're being divinely guided towards their community, towards moving, towards you know, a new beginning, whatever that is for this person. And I feel like it's going to be in everything. They're revamping their whole entire life. It's like a big makeover. So, yeah, force, honor, protection, and power. So that's beautiful here. So working on that protection is twice. So working on protecting their energy. We have mirror, and this could be from others mirroring, and like this could be a mirror effect where you receive their emotions, they received yours, and this is how you guys mirror back and forth to each other. This could really be a trigger, but this is also them realizing that mirrors are like just projections, and you know, not to take things super serious, because it's obviously someone else's wounds sometimes when they're reflecting it onto us, but it's also us being able to realize, ooh, why does that offend me so much? Why does that upset me so much? It's because we have our own wounds from that we haven't healed from, or we don't know ourselves yet. Or it's like being attacked. So yeah, there's that introspection here. It's like looking in the mirror and going like, this person has to look in the mirror and go every day like, oh, okay, all right, I want to change this. And how am I going to change this? And keep going. Because they're persevering here. Okay, one date. Yeah, this could be someone that you just went on one date with. You may have been ghosted by them. Okay, so that could be for some of you, not all of you. The rest of you, it's like going on that one date with you. They want that one date. Give it at least one date to like kind of see if this is like your type. This person's your type. You know, taking a chance. So they maybe just give people one date. Like if they're not, because it looks like they're not hugely, you know, if you're not with them and they're not with anybody else this night of water, they're not taking huge risks on any type of love interest. So it's like they might give somebody one date, you know, but they're not like hyper focused on love at all. A lot of you, I'm feeling for you, it's a separation. We have separation. Okay. I'm so used to using the other camera. I'm like putting it up in the wrong direction. Okay. So yeah, some of you could be separated, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Yeah. So for those of you that are separated, these memories of love, they're still thinking about you. They are sad. They are missing you. They are unsure of their future, but they're just trying to do the best that they can. This could have been someone who got divorced here with this cathedral. And they separated from their significant other. That could be it. Or they're, you know, currently just walking their own path, or not really invested in, like I said, not that love isn't there, they don't love you. Of course they absolutely do. And if you're with this person, they're doing great shit. So good for them. Good for them. But they're more worried about their growth in the material world. But yes, they miss you like crazy. Okay. And they'd be ready for a new beginning, and to make this effort with you, and to manifest this, to persevere and to grow with you, and to work through this denial. They are, or they're going to be. This is the energy that they're moving into. This is so beautiful. I love this reading. Oh, thank you so much for watching my channel and for spending your time with me. I love y'all so much. If you would like, you can put a comment down below, like the video, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 3,000, just as a round number. So if you could help me out there, that'd be awesome. If you like a personal reading, the link is also down below. All right, guys, thank you for watching my channel, and I'll see you for the next Pick a Card reading. Take care. Okay, so, excuse me, if you chose pile number 3, or this Christmas tree box, this is your reading. So let's see what's going on with your person. Okay, the first card out we have is the number 16, which is Melting Mask. There's a little bit of a glare there from the sun, guys, so I apologize. So yeah, number 16 is there. You could have met your person when you were 16. That could be significant for some of you. The number 7 is going to be when you add 6 and 1 it's 7, so that could be something for someone that's very spiritual. It's a number where you have a big, how do I express this? You have a big mission in this life, or in your lives that you've lived. Okay, so it says allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. Okay, so yeah, it's telling you to be more authentic. They're being more authentic. I'm sorry, I'm talking as if it's you. This could be a feminine that you're asking about, because there's a beautiful feminine on here. She's blonde and beautiful. Okay, so this could also be you in their life. I also feel it very beautiful. You could be a painter, or they could be a painter. Specifically, watercolors is coming through here with this card. The brush strokes are just intense and beautiful. And these cards are just gorgeous. Can't remember the name of them. Sorry guys, they'll be listed down below. Okay, so we have that card. So it's very beautiful. So it's them being more authentic to themselves and being more open to revealing it more and more, and being more comfortable in our skin. And of course, when you're like 16 and 17, those are like awkward phases. I don't think many people feel like they're fully comfortable in their skin because you haven't really lived long enough to really care less as well. But still, it's like a landmark. When you turn 16, you can drive. You know those things. You're trying to learn to drive. You may get a car. You may be thinking about getting a car. You may be in your friend's car. So like it's a really significant time frame. So for some of you, go back to when you were 16 as well. And something about this person is kind of like, it's like whatever your relationship was then, they could still be with this person, or they think of you very fondly when they first met you. They think you're gorgeous, your lips are gorgeous, everything about you is just stunning. You have a sexual energy about you that they really love. And this could be this person. If it's a feminine you're asking about, it's exactly how you see her. And oh, she is beautiful. She, they, them, however they identify, however you identify. And of course, gender on my channel is just the cards and the pictures on the cards and what I feel intuitively. But obviously, there's going to be men and women who watch the channel. So we have love begins. So this person is really taking the time to like self-love, self-care. They want this, they may be in a relationship. If they're not in a relationship, obviously it doesn't apply. So it's like this ready for new love, or trying to be ready for new love. The rainbow card is there. And we have emotional withdrawal, number 8. So they may be really withdrawing currently in their energy. This could be just, again, taking some time out. Very heart-centered energy. So your person's heart chakra is very much open. Look at that. And the number 1 is about beginnings. They want a new beginning. But they're trying to figure out how to make this happen. They may be withdrawn or in isolation. You know, obviously we're in a pandemic, so that makes sense. So the love begins. It's so beautiful right there. It's like a new beginning, but it's like how to see the way through this. Like they're contemplating, like, how do I make this happen? But they're happy, like in themselves or in their skin. Something about loving themselves is coming out very, very strongly here. So this person is very much connected to the higher realms, and they're connecting with the higher realms and going within and really going through that shadow work. We have rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, this person is just resting. They may have been going through some health issues as well, or people around them, and this may have made them emotionally withdraw. Okay. But yeah, rest and rejuvenate, number 4. Very balanced numbers here. You have 1, 4, and 8. If we, the 8. So we're in just very pretty balanced energy, like wanting to have something that's balanced, but needing to take some time to rest and relax. Okay, how did these go? They didn't go like that. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do this first. Yeah, this person could very much, you could either be in a relationship with this person and just be checking in to see like what's going on with them. Even when we're with people, sometimes fun to be like, ooh, what could be possibly going on in their mind? They could be a fire sign or have fire in their chart. We have the 3 of fire and the 4 of fire here. We have renewal. So this is reversed. I'm going to take it this way. It says review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So yeah, I feel like this person is trying to figure out how to move into a new direction. They want a new beginning. They're ready for new love. Possibly, it doesn't matter whether it's with you or anyone, but it's almost like them being receptive to love, period. It doesn't have to be romantic love. This could be just friends too. The Eight of Water combined with that reversed. So I'm kind of getting the sense that it's like feeling like stuck and having to wait for something maybe a little bit. Having to go through a transformation before this can happen, but emotionally withdrawing in order for it to happen and spending a lot of time, you know, alone, or it could also be sad and crying. I do get that with the Eight of Water reversed. But they have a desire to move on, or they feel like they're already moving on. Like it's almost like this renewal is already happening. They're very passionate about the world, and there's like creativity going on in this person. So they may be really writing like poetry, or really in their art if they're an artist. I believe that we all are artists in different ways. So that's pretty much everybody, but you know, it's general. So it's making long-term plans. Things looking good, having patience. So I think it's like they know that they're going to move in a specific direction, or they're going to eventually do this, or they're already trying to do it, but they have to do it in slow, secret, withdrawn ways. The passion is still there. So, and they're looking at long-term plans, and the long-term plans is the Four of Fire. So here's the Three of Fire. And here's the Four of Fire. So this is all about cultivating relationships, building them up. Okay, so this is being willing to wait and fight for whatever it is this person wants. Okay, and patience is what I'm getting here. This person is like, I've got patience now. I have literally learned to roll with the punches. I think 2020 taught us all that. So we have contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. This could be, again, you guys working together, maybe having to wait, maybe working through some things, having patience, making long-term plans, knowing when it's time to invest and when to go there, because we have the Nine of Earth, which is, again, very heart chakra. We have 3 cards here that are blue, so blue is throat, and green is heart. So they're very connecting. They're connecting with less so speaking, more resting, Hermit Virgoan energy here, making long-term plans, knowing that they're working towards something that's either like a project, and for some of them it could be just their whatever their career is here, because we have the Nine of Earth. Okay, this person is also 99% single. For most of you, this person, you know, they're a single person. They're not with anybody else. But if they are, obviously this can apply. So it's like wanting to feel abundant together. This Nine of Earth is like combining all this energy here. I feel like it just stops there. So hold on, let me get... I feel like they want us to clarify a little bit. Nine of Earth. Tell me about this Four of Fire and this Nine of Earth. Yeah, this person is going through some really dark, sad times. Okay, so they've suffered some severe emotional loss. They're just trying to recover from it. This could be like a family member that passed away, or a friend, or something along those lines. And it's just the loss of kind of everything this year. Everything has kind of caused an emotional loss. We've all lost friendships. We've all fought with people, or most of us have. We've all had a very tumultuous time politically, and with all the different movements and everything going on in the 70s repeating itself. And like I talked about, if you're vibing with any of pile number 3, check out pile number 2. You're probably going to vibe with 2 too. You probably watched both. Okay, so we have this 8 of power reversed, which is just like feeling powerless over this. And I can feel how devastating this loss is for you. So I'm so, so sorry. My heart really goes out to you because we've all been there this year. That's been like a big theme. And it's just sad. It's just sad as a collective and sad for the collective. So this really speaks to me. It says that this person is feeling like they've suffered a big emotional loss. And it was something that they're really having a hard time recovering from. Hero and heroine. So look, there's the masculine and feminine working together to work this out. So even through this emotional loss, they still have this love towards you, towards a relationship. If you guys have broken up recently, they still love you. They do miss you. They do feel this loss. They do feel this helplessness. They do feel it on top of everything they're going through. Okay, so passion for a journey or personal empowerment. So they're learning how to be their own hero, their own heroine in the story. They're rewriting their book is what I'm hearing. So they're making, I'm so sorry guys, I have tons of allergies. And I'm out of my allergy stuff. So, yeah, it's like being able to climb this mountain. Being able to be the hero or heroine in this story. And yes, it does sound kind of fairy tale, very air sign, water sign. We got some fire here. You know, that because it's more flowing. Like, I feel like I'm floating down a river with you guys. Like, I'm just sitting in like a raft. This has happened a couple times before. And I love it. So here we go. This is you standing in your power and being the hero or heroine in your story. And this person is working on that. They're working on climbing this mountain. And look, this woman and this man are going to climb this mountain and they're going to come right to each other. Not only that, but they're doing it together. And it's really beautiful. I love that. So this person loves you. They see you as their hero, their heroine in the story as well. Like, you really help them. And they love that about you. It's so beautiful. I love that. We have teacher. So yeah. So they could be a teacher. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Yeah, they could be very good with math or logic. Be very logical here. Versus emotional, but the emotions are here. They're very tied. Here, the emotions are also tied to enjoying like the little things in life, spending some quiet time alone. They could successfully be a business owner, or they have successful self-employment of some type, you know, small business stuff, which is really beautiful. You know, obviously someone could be teachers. And when you're a teacher, you are a hero or a heroine. I always remember little things my teachers taught me back in the day. I wasn't always paying attention, let's just put that out there. But I'm not saying that's a good thing, but yeah. So anyways, okay, so we have gossip. And yeah, I wanted to pull this down because it's like, I want this energy to be, oh no, sorry, I want it upwards because it's not a reverse card, that's right. So the light aspect of this gossip is obviously there could be some gossip about this. Also, a good show I watched, and it might resonate with some of you, is I think it's called A Teacher or The Teacher on Hulu. It's got, I can't remember her name. Kate something, Mara, I think maybe, is that right? No, it could be wrong. But anyways, so there's a lot of gossip. But this could also be this person tries to be considerate of the feelings of others. They are not a gossip. They're trying to honor their trust, and they want others to honor that same thing. It's almost like, don't talk about me. Don't, you know, share my business because I'm a private person and I like to remain private. Good for you because I'm the same way. Alright, so we're going to get some more cards out here. So let go of guilt. So this person could be holding on to a lot of guilt currently. So that's definitely something that's coming through. It says, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So they're trying to learn to let go of some guilt that they're carrying. currently. And jealousy. Yeah, so they have to release this energy because it's toxic. So it's trying to release jealousy about, anything. Anybody can be jealous over anything. Jealousy is definitely, it's why people murder people. Well, that and other things, but it's a jealousy. But releasing this is so important and working through it. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Exactly. So if you're like, I don't have this, they're going to keep manifesting it because that's what they're hearing. It's like if you keep thinking, I have you, I'm whole as one, which that's something that they can do. The universe will manifest exactly as you affirm. So yeah, let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm not sure how much you heard, but yeah, some of them need to release some jealousy, or they're working on that. They can, if other people's successes inspire them rather than frustrating them. So that's really what I feel like the energy that they're trying to work through. Letting go of some type of guilt, some type of jealousy that takes place. And of course, we're all human, so it happens. What else is going on with your person? Yeah, career. Look at that. Career. So yeah, they're working on their career, trying to build something for themselves. So yeah, interesting. Like I said, yeah, because it's what they have some trust in their life purpose, and it's telling them to trust in their life purpose because it's going to be abundant. That's where their intentions are. That's what they're working on doing. With this 9 of Earth here, that would make a lot of sense here with the career. I'll put this up here. Oh, yeah, it looks beautiful there. Trust in your life purpose, yeah. Okay, we got a lot of cards here, so gotta make room. Strength, yeah, you've got strength in 2 different decks, both the same number, the number 8, so it's very significant for that too. So 888, that is also the infinity symbol. So yeah, very interesting there that you got that. Yeah, they're trying to work on their strength. They want you to forgive them. They're sorry. Number 23. Yeah. They're trying to have the strength maybe to apologize is what I'm getting. Justice. For some injustice because they want justice, and justice is about balance. It's about contracts and things like that. It's about legality. So they could, and number 11 is here, so very much a twin flame or high-level soulmate type of energy is what I'm receiving from this reading. Yeah, dreams of abundance. So yeah, abundance, yeah. I knew this was going to come out. I didn't always see all these when they were shuffled out, but it's been a few days, so. As you sleep, God, your angels, and the higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So keeping a dream journal is going to be significant for you and for your person, as you guys may share dreams here, especially with this high-level soulmate, like twin flamey vibe here. My whole body is like about ready to float away, and like all of my pain is gone. So you guys have actually helped me, so thank you. Yeah, and your dreams are giving you divinely guided solutions about their life. Okay, I'm sorry, I keep talking about you, but yeah. So this is they need to discover about their intentions. I don't know how this card actually was here, so let me see. Intentions. Yeah, okay. So we have intentions, and another number 8. So August could be significant, 8 months, 8 years. 8 days, something like that. Like that could have some significance. Something with the number 8, and so the intention is to discover something about themselves. But they have to. That's what they're trying to do. Okay, they're trying to work on their discovering of the sacred temple, which is spirit. Number 5 there. Look at that. Lots of changes going on for this person. They have 2 5s here, so 555, 888. That's going to be significant. What else did we have? Yeah, we had 1, 2, 3 8s, 4 8s, and we had with the 5, we had 2 5s. Yeah. and 2 4s. Very interesting. So now we've got a 5 and another 8. So yeah, they're trying to discover what their spiritual purpose is, what their life path is, where they're supposed to be going. And the self-discovery is so beautiful, and they're trying to trust in this path, in the spiritual path. Okay, but they have to set their intentions. I'm being told they have to set their intentions clearer. Okay, so this person could be an athlete here. We have athlete, or they could have an athletic build. So it says misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. So yeah, this person, if they work in the justice system or they have some type of power here, they maybe have been raised entitled, spoiled, whatever you want to call it, or they have some type of sense of that they're maybe better than others, but they may be using like their athletic ability like for a selfish reason, something to do with that. So there's definitely that shadow attribute. So they're going through that situation. That could be somebody around them too. So they could be taking steroids, doing something illegal in the NFL is what I'm getting, or gosh, it's so strange. It's a very strange energy. So I'm tapping it as something very interesting. Okay. We have visionary. So yeah, this person is able to, you know, and that may be what's happening, is they're too smart for their own britches. Like they've got a lot of things and a lot of stuff figured out. Okay, this isn't their first go round on Earth. They've been here many, many, many different times. A very old soul, even if young. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So this is like, you know, tarot reading, mediumship, seeing the future. And this could be, they could make a business out of this. They could use this for their careers. So that is here, even though it says without regard for personal gain. It's personal gain is like almost like, you know, sometimes my friend would say, no, we have to make this equal. If it's unbalanced, then you know, one of us owes the other. But it's almost like forgiving those debts. It's like, you know, obviously, like you buy lunch for someone, they buy lunch for you. But if you bought lunch one extra time, no big deal, right? But if it was like 5 or 6 times, then it would be a big deal. So, you know, and of course, unless we're willing, but we were willing to put that energy and we were willing to be, you know, invest in that person, and that's okay. So they have a huge capacity to envision things and see things, maybe sports-wise or investing-wise. They have an uncanny vision for investments and things like that. And whether that's people or the stock market or whatever, like they're able to see something and they can use it to their advantage. Very Libra energy with the Justice card here. We have Angel reversed. Okay, so acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So this could be how some people see you, or sorry, see your person. Or you, I mean, again, I'm sorry, I keep talking about you, but you're very heavy on this person's mind and this person's heart. So yeah, that could be, or people misunderstand you, so they don't see who you really are. You're a visionary. They've confirmed it here. You can see those things. You are definitely able to. Some are not. Some are just like it's ascertaining who's fake and who's real on YouTube. You know, and there's if you have the ability, to do accurate readings and have a ton of clients, or whatever amount of clients you have, that is significant. If you have repeat people who come back to you, that's significant because what you've said has come true. Those people have people who can vouch that information. So it's kind of like not getting stuck within all of the readings on YouTube. So they're just like trying to be, they're trying to, what is that word I'm looking for? Selective. Thank you. Good grief. See, blue with communication and inner truth. This is a huge struggle here. So this may be what holds your person back. as communication. You may not have communicated with this person in a while, okay? They could use communication for their profession, and they communicate their inner truth here by using their voice, or they need to use it more and learn to use it for good. Obviously, this gossip card is here, but I feel like that's people around them. A lot of gossip about what they're doing, you know, things about them, whatever. Who cares? Fire opal here. So fire opal, I love this. I love fire opal so much. It's about sensuality and confidence. So this person could be very sensual, very confident. They may like fire opals or wear fire opals. That could be significant. As far as signs go, yeah, I'm going to do the signs here because I feel like we're overdue for that. So we've got Gemini. And this is for health, and it's blue. It's aquamarine, which is actually the birthstone for Pisces. So getting some of that will help Gemini's health. So get yourself some aquamarine if you would like. Or this person is working on their health. So we have Sagittarius, so they could be a Gemini or a Sagittarius here. I can't even tell where my new camera is. I'm just going to hold them all up. Okay, we have Aquarius. Okay, beautiful. So stress, they could be going through some stress, you know. We have Capricorn. Yeah, again with the health here. So 2 cards about health. So they could be a Capricorn. Scorpio is about transitions. So yeah, absolutely. There's that. Black agate for that. Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius. This one's the crown chakra. Yeah, I feel like there's 2 Sag here. So their crown chakra's all lit up. Libra, manifestation. So Libra's here, like I said earlier. Obviously, we have justice, so that's interesting. So Libra for manifestation. So Pyrite. The power day is Friday for Libra. Heck yeah, it is. I have a lot of Libra in my chart. Taurus. Okay, so we have Taurus, and again, that's for stress. So feeling a little bit of stress here. And we have Libra with stress. Yeah, so we've got 2 Libras here. One talks about manifestation, and one literally talks about stress. So yeah, interesting. All the air signs, a little bit of fire here. The Taurus with the earth. Let's see, and we got a little bit of water there. Very cool. Yeah, I've got, yeah. Okay, all right, what else is going on with your person? Encounter, alien encounters. And maybe they had an alien encounter or an encounter that they can't explain. This is very interesting. Ooh, very cool. And of course, it's like them encountering their spirit world, their mind. Ring, ring, ring. It's like this could have been a phone call. Somebody receives an unexpected phone call that comes through. Could be talking about an engagement, or they get engaged and they tell everybody, and then this is why there's a lot of gossip here. This ring is right here, like an encounter. They may have had an encounter, like they may have gotten engaged, or they dreamt about being engaged. I have silver. Look at that. So we have silver and fire opal. So I'm feeling very strongly on that. This is them being a goddess here, like it says, but also being very in tune with the moon, with their higher self, with some type of insight. They're very sensual. They're very confident. With that Leo energy here, not surprising, you know, and Sag is pretty egoistic themselves, as is all fire signs. So is Gemini, so, you know, in their own way. And, you know, Aquarius and Libra, yeah, all air. Cherishing self, I accept and love myself. So, yeah, they're cherishing and learning to accept themselves. Oh my gosh, I should have just pulled that card right away. Revealing radiance, my light illuminates the world. So there's that oyster with the pearl, and again, they know their light lights up the world. Who they are is beautiful. They reveal their radiance. Not everybody's gonna understand or get it, and it's not their journey. We have courage again. 3 different decks. So yeah, having the courage to do something, the inner strength to face fear with confidence, to cherish yourself, to communicate your truth, to embrace your career, this sacred temple, trusting in your journey because it's taking you some places. Look, we have pride. So your pride could be getting in the way, your person's way, sorry. So they can have a lot of pride about the situation. Very third eye energy with the purple here, and that could be significant for somebody. Purple, the blue, and the green. Self-discipline. They're working on self-discipline, number 41. Which is another 5. They need to put an end to their pride is what I'm getting. Have some more self-discipline and have some more courage to step onto this life path, into this life purpose, and to persevere. Another number 4. Yeah, this is all about balancing work, career, love, health, everything. This is getting it all in order. This is relationship type of stuff. Patience, yeah. I accept that everything happens in divine order. They're accepting it. They have patience. They understand that this takes time, and people have free will, and so do they. So they have to make their own choices on this path. But one of them is to be patient. They will wait it out. Libras will wait it out, dude. They don't want to be patient, and don't get me wrong, but if they have to, they will stubbornly wait it out. So we have change. Yeah, so here it is. Patience for this change. Patience for whatever's coming. Patience for justice here. There's also legal justice is what I'm getting to. So if you're going through legal matters or they're going through legal matters, there could be some type of change within that. So that's good. So maybe it's like they're divorcing someone to be with you, or you guys are going through a divorce. That could be it as well. And then that's kind of influencing the energy a little bit. So some of you are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. You have strength again. You have it 4 times in 4 different decks. Okay, so I'm telling you, I don't mess around. I shuffle them all. This is what came out. Yes, it is a common card, but you have 4 things talking about strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. This person and you, this is you guys have weathered the storm. There's a lot of strength in this relationship. They see you, if you're with this person already, they see you as a heroine, having lots of strength, helping them by being patient, by being balanced, and they want your forgiveness. They may have done something stupid or whatever. They want to save it. They want to save you. They want to learn and grow with you and teach and express what's happened to you, because we have this very communication in all these decks about that. Writing. So yeah. Person could be a writer, or this could heal them. Again, journaling and dream journal are coming very strongly through this reading. So, yeah. Okay. So, writing, you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Yeah. So, this person may be just writing a lot. Creative expression. Again, this is a painter, like I talked about in the beginning. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So this person's in their creative expression. They're being asked to be creative. This will help. All of this is going to help you heal as well. The reason I feel like I keep talking about you is every single thing that I advise here applies to you, almost like 85% of you. It's all going to be possibly what you're doing. And if you're like, well, that's my energy and not my other person, yes. But if you're in a high-level soulmate connection and you're tied to somebody from a past life, you're tied. You mirror each other. Relationships are a mirror. Whether you're not speaking or whether you're together, it does not matter. So yes, I could be picking that energy up. So for some of you, just know that this is like advice for you. So take it that way, because it's meant to help you grow. Everything happens for a reason. Oh, are you puking? That's cool. Oh, hairball? Okay, don't eat that. Hey, don't eat a hairball. Pee-wee. Never mind. Okay. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, they're learning that. They're accepting it, or they're working on that. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Like I said, they miss you. Like they want you. They're literally like, where's my person? Like if you're, they're longing for you. They're longing for some type of acceptance and stability. And it says this relationship can stand the test of time. And I really do feel like it can stand the test of time. And that's what they're working on, is their stability and their friendships. Look, and they're even willing to be like, will you just be my friend? Like, I'm sorry. Like, can we work this out type of energy? And I love that, having that strength to do that. So this friendship is leading to more. We have lonely and powerless. Yeah. So I felt this from the very beginning of this reading. This person definitely could be very lonely. They could be feeling very powerless. They're trying to have some type of strength and work on their ability to kind of get through this energy, but it's very sad. I feel very sad for them. They're feeling lonely, isolated, alienated, like they don't have many friends, or they have to keep their circle small, or of course it's this we have to stay inside. A lot of us have, conditions where, we could die. We get this virus, we could die. So you know, we don't try to mess around, and you know, there's times that we've been careless because we're human beings, you know, and not realized it or whatnot, and kind of feeling like they're alone, they have no power over getting out of feeling alone. Like, this is just, it's so sad. I feel so bad for your person. Yeah, this pandemic's really hit them hard. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Ooh, I love this, guys. Okay, so we have subconscious mind. Recondition your subconscious mind to change your life. Subliminals rewrite belief systems. So yeah, they're rewriting their story, or they're trying to rewrite their story and their thought processes, that when they speak to themselves, they kind of work through those thoughts and then release them and take in what they learn from it, and not try to hold on to anything that doesn't serve us if it's not something that we don't, you know, something that's going to keep sabotaging us. It's like changing that one, you know, pulling that sword out of the Ten of Swords and being like, no, I'm healing this, and I'm labeling it child abuse or neglect or whatever, and then I'm just going to throw that sword down and walk away from it. And that's what I do. That's what I think of. And that's what I express as advice to think of as well. It helps. It really helps change the power of our thoughts. So we have expectations here. So yeah, it's almost like letting go of expectations, especially when we do that and we stop placing like what this relationship's going to be. Are we going to be together? Are we going to be this? Are we going to be that? And just letting it be what it is and let it evolve naturally. People are just all about like, what are you? Are you married? Are you together? Are you not together? Or like they have to have a label on it. And sometimes it's just like, well, I'm just seeing how this person is. Like, I'm taking it for a spin, like a test drive on a car, right? So the expectations is here. So it's lowering expectations. It's realizing that placing expectations on people and things before they've even had a chance to grow at their natural rate can sometimes ruin them. It's like watering a plant too much. Pee-wee, can you please stop eating the Christmas tree? Oh my gosh, I don't know if you have a cat like mine, but yeah, he's just gonna puke that up later. It's lovely. Then we have coffee cup and back together. So this is, again, having coffee, talking about this, speaking about it, and having a conversation. So if somebody was like, picked up the phone, was like, hey, do you want to have coffee? The other person would be like, yes. Like, if you've been apart, no matter how long this is, because we have back together, this would bring you guys back together. Eventually, you're going to have this conversation, this meeting. You're going to feel uplifted. You'll have this friendship. You may be reunited, and then there may be a chance of you getting back together, things flowing well again. So there you go. This is what's going to happen with this person. So this is perseverance. This is, you know, you guys have really, really worked on yourselves, or this person has, so bravo for them. So they're probably a divine masculine or a divine feminine that is really stepped up the game, man. This person is changing the game all the time, like with every part of their soul. So wow. Please let me know down below how this resonates. This was insane. It just kept going and going and going. And I was like, oh my gosh, I pulled so many cards here. It is insane how many cards. There's probably like 50 cards here. Wow. Well, thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope that it resonated. If you would like to subscribe, the subscribe is there. It does not cost anything to do so. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is down below. If this did not resonate, that does happen. You can pick a different pile. All right, everyone, take it easy, and I'll see you for the next pick a card reading. Take care.